First, we want to check in the Rice's Appliance Kitchen today and welcome Kate from Kate's Cookie Lab. Welcome, Kate.
Thanks, Jerry. Thanks for having me.
We love your work. We've actually seen your cookies. Your decorating is amazing. You've featured some of your products on the show before, but we're thrilled to have you in the kitchen. What are we going to be doing with you a little later on?
Well, today I'm going to teach you guys how to decorate sugar cookies with royal icing like a professional. And then I'm also going to let you decorate some of my PYO cookies to teach you how to paint with those.
And the PYO is paint your own.
Oh, paint your own.
Yes, which I love this setup. So that's actually, it's like a painter's palette, right?
That's right.
That's
all
amazing.
edible.
I love these. Your work is
I
really
love
amazing.
that.
Tell
Yes.
us a little bit about, you operate pretty much out of your own home at this point?
Yes, so I have a small home-based business where I make custom cookies and the PYO cookies. And then I also like to go into other people's homes and teach them how to decorate cookies. So I have a series that's called Cookies and Cocktails. I'll bring the cookies, you bring the cocktail. And then you invite a bunch of your friends and I'll come in with all of the supplies needed and teach everybody how to decorate sugar cookies like a professional.
Oh, a great idea for the holidays.
Yes,
Where do I sign up for that?
Exactly. Well, you'll sign up at the end of the show. We get to join Kate.
You get to taste the product.
Yes, we're very excited to join you a little later on. We're thrilled that you're here. Welcome back. We are here in the Rice's Appliance Kitchen with Kate Wachowski from Kate's Cookie Lab. And Kate, I would ask what we're making, but I have a pretty good idea. It's cookies.
Well, yes, you got that right. Today I'm going to show you how to decorate the sugar cookies, and this is what I would typically do at my classes.
Okay.
So we're going to start with a royal icing. What's important to know here is royal icing is very different to buttercream icing, which is what you would usually spread on a cake. This one is much more runny. And so the first technique I'm going to show you is what's called flooding. So you have your brown, okay. So basically you just do the outline first and then fill it in with as much icing as you possibly can.
Okay.
So we're going to draw a line, watch me first, and
You're
then copy
making
me.
acorns?
Yes, and we'll do some full leaves as well. So this is a very basic technique.
Okay.
She's setting a high standard, Joey.
I know. Mine looks
Can
like
you
it may
keep
have
up?
been attacked by a chipmunk or a squirrel. But I see what you mean. This,
So you fill it in.
this icing does take a little more getting used to as far as
It all tastes
Right.
the same in the end.
Mine
and
looks
see
like
how
a
it's still
phone
kind
cord.
of lumpy when you give it a little tap and a shake on your hand.
Okay.
Oh.
Maybe
Then
that'll
it
help
smooths
mine.
out.
There's hope, Joey. There's
I know.
hope.
Mine
Right.
actually has the texture of some
Well,
sort
you
of
could
pine
use your
cone.
toothpick to do little swirls.
So that will help with.
So that's just your basic flooding. So now we're going to do a nice full colored leaf where it's changing. So we're going to get a little bit more advanced here. We're going to start with 3 colors. I'm going to do the red on the outside.
So this would be good for kids and adults.
Yes.
And the fact that you can bring this to our homes and we don't have to.
yeah.
Right.
And you bring everything.
So I make the mess at my home and then just bring the
That's
cool
great.
stuff.
Is
to
it
your
washable? Will it stain my clothes? Or
home. No, it won't.
Okay. That's very cool.
Because it might end up there.
Robin's trying to volunteer to be a taster. I can tell. Wow. All right. So you.
All right, so
this
now we're
is one
doing-
of the decorating techniques that you have.
Yes.
And you fill in.
So this, in the cookie world, would be called wet on wet, where you put a few different colors right next to each other.
Okay.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And then the fun part is when you swirl it around with the toothpick, and I'll get to show you that in a second. So just like that.
And I can see as you're doing it that what we're aiming for. That's okay. We're watching your technique
Yeah,
here.
so just do little happy little swirls.
Right.
Wow.
Bring the red into the orange and the orange into the yellow.
And it's
Because-
smooth when it cooks.
Yes.
Right?
So it ends up being like this one over here.
Yes.
So it's already cooked, but when
Yes.
it dries, it'll be
And when
smooth.
it dries.
Yes.
Oh.
How
And
long
you're
does it take to
basically
dry?
making the canvas to decorate. So that's an example of what that might like.
So you leave this for about 10, 15
Okay.
minutes before you do the little accents on the top.
Gotcha. So that can kind of harden
Okay,
a little
right.
bit. All right. So while I'll keep working, you
Okay.
have what I love these palettes for Robin and Linda.
So these are what I call the PYO cookies, paint your own. And the palettes are, you just dip your paintbrush in the water. And these little color dots are made from food-based food coloring.
Oh,
Oh, I've
And
got
so
a
you
giant
just dip
pumpkin.
it. Yep.
Appropriate to what I'm wearing.
I have a turkey. It's just kind of paint by numbers.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's really
Nobody's eating my cookie.
cool.
This is too
And the
creative to give
entire
up
thing
for
is edible,
food.
and this is a great project for kids to do, on Thanksgiving Day while they're waiting for the food to be made. This
Right.
is,
How did
entertains
you
them.
find? How do you make the outline of the coloring? Because it's like a coloring book.
Yes, well, I've learned how to create my own stencils.
That's
Oh.
amazing.
Wow.
So I'll have some people who would want, say, unicorns or butterflies, and then I will pull up a design from, just free images from Google, and I create a stencil.
I love
So you
that.
bake the cookie, you put the white on there, and then you put these color palettes and then the stencil.
Yes.
Wow.
This is so fun.
This is amazing, and the best part is that if we mess up, we are going to eat the end result anyway.
That's right.
So this is just a sample of some of the beautiful work that you do. It's Kate's Cookie Lab. You can contact Kate to either come to your home for a party, for a cookie decorating party, where she will bring all of the stuff, which I love. You can also do custom orders with Kate. So like we have our Suncoast View logo, Kate's Cookie Lab, and of course the fall theme, which can carry us into the next holidays as well. Kate, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So great to meet you and have you here. We can find Kate, more about Kate on Facebook, Kate's Cookie Lab. Robin, thank you so much for joining us.
I came for the free cookies.
Yes, and I don't blame
loved
you.
it.
The concert, of course, is this weekend. The Pops Orchestra of Sarasota and Bradenton. All right, we're going to keep eating and decorating. You take some time. Enjoy the Suncoast View.